Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. There are amazing things unfolding at this time, which are greatly accelerating humanity's awakening and our ascension in the light. The question I receive most often from people who are now realizing that we are in the midst of monumental changes on Earth is, why now? The answer to that question has been discussed in detail in the first vlogs we have done. All of the vlogs are available on our website, eraofpeace.org. But one thing I have not discussed in the vlogs, however, is what happened on Earth during what the Company of Heaven refers to as the 500-year period of grace. That merciful block of time was granted to the sons and daughters of God on Earth by our godparents a little over 500 years ago. The hope was that the divine intervention that took place during that time would prevent the fallen masses of humanity from being left behind during the shift of the ages. The reason the Company of Heaven is asking us to share that information with you in the next few vlogs is because your comprehension of the events that took place during the 500-year period of grace is critical in allowing you to perceive the magnitude of this moment and your responsibility in tangibly co-creating the patterns of perfection for the new Earth. All is in readiness, and everything you need to fulfill your facet of the glorious divine plan is already within you. All you have to do is remember that profound truth. Please listen to these words through the flame of illumined truth in your heart. This is information that you are already aware of at some level, but it is now time for you to know this on a conscious level. A little over 500 years ago, our Father, Mother God, and the Company of Heaven evaluated the progress humanity had made during the Piscean Age. The shift of the ages was on the horizon, and it was clear that the masses of humanity needed to be vibrating at a much higher frequency of light if we were going to be able to make it through the shift of the ages. Recognizing the predicament we were in, Alpha and Omega, the solar logos from our central sun, sent forth a clarion call, asking the legions of light serving the evolutions of Earth for suggestions and ideas that might help humanity awaken and empower us to catch up with the rest of our solar system. The difficult thing was that at that time the masses of humanity were still very asleep, yet it was imperative that these plans not interfere with our free will. We had not been able to catch up with the rest of our solar system for millions of years, so for us to accomplish that in just 500 years from a very asleep state of consciousness would have been a monumental feat. We had to not only ascend into the fourth dimension, we had to ascend into the initial impulses of the fifth dimension. Never in the whole of creation had a planet been given the opportunity to move through two-dimensional shifts in such a short period of time, especially a planet that had fallen to such dense frequencies of separation and duality. Usually it takes millions of years for a planet and the life evolving upon that planet to evolve enough to ascend from one dimension into a higher dimension. Without question, the Earth was participating in an experiment that had never been attempted in any system of worlds. Innumerable plans were presented to Alpha and Omega from the beings of light serving the earth. The plans that were chosen were believed to have the greatest potential for raising humanity's vibrations and consciousness in time for the shift of the ages. The chosen plans were projected simultaneously into the mental and emotional strata of Earth by our Father, Mother, God. Slowly but surely, they began to filter into the conscious minds of humanity. The main focus involved the greatest need of the hour for humanity, which was the return of our Mother God and the path of divine love and reverence for life, which humanity must live by in order to complete our ascension into the new earth. When the children of earth closed our heart chakras and blocked the portal in our right brain that allowed our Mother God's love to flow into our bodies, we also created a block in the portal of our Mother God's love that sustains the body of Mother Earth. This blocked portal allowed only a minuscule fraction of our Mother God's love to flow into the planet. This prevented the elemental kingdom from manifesting humanity's earthly bodies and maintaining the body of Mother Earth in a state of vibrant health. In order for us to raise our vibrations enough to be able to withstand the fourth and fifth dimensions, this situation had to be corrected. So one of the plans to be implemented at the beginning of our 500-year period of grace was the opening of the portal of our Mother God's love in the body of Mother Earth. The earth is a living, breathing organism, and she too has a masculine and feminine polarity of our Father, Mother God flowing through her body. The masculine polarity of our Father God enters the earth as a tremendous shaft of light in the area of the Himalayan mountains near Tibet. That is why this is such a powerful focus of spirituality, and why there has been such an abuse of masculine power in that area since our fall from grace. The feminine polarity of our Mother God enters the earth in the area of Bolivia in South America. This location is near Lake Titicaca in the Andes Mountains. Since humanity closed our heart chakras eons ago, this portal of our Mother God's love has also been almost dormant. The company of heaven was not allowed to just open this portal for us. Humanity had inadvertently created this situation through our free will choices. So we had to be instrumental in reopening the portal ourselves. In order to succeed, we needed to focus the power of our thoughts and feelings on our Mother God's love. 500 years ago, the vast majority of humanity were oblivious to the fact that our Mother God even existed. Consequently, a plan was set into motion to draw the attention of people in the area of South America to the closest representation of the Divine Mother that they were willing to accept. That expression of the Divine Mother was beloved Mother Mary. To initiate this facet of the divine plan, between December 8th and December 12th, in the year 1531, Mother Mary appeared to a peasant named Juan Diego. These apparitions took place on a hill near Mexico City. This aspect of Mother Mary became known as Our Lady of Guadalupe. The news of the apparitions and the story of the miracle of the image of roses Mother Mary left on the cloak of Juan Diego spread throughout Mexico and South America like wildfire. A powerful resurgence of devotion to Mother Mary, the Divine Mother of Jesus, ensued, which is prevalent to this very day. This adoration to the representation of the Divine Mother opened the portal for the feminine polarity of our Mother God once again. As the love of our Mother God began flowing into the body of Mother Earth once again through the portal in South America, humanity's heart flames quickened and our right brain hemispheres began to slowly awaken. This paved the way for the next facet of the divine plan during our 500-year period of grace. Dear one, next week, the company of heaven will share with you the events that began awakening the spiritual centers within our creative right brain hemispheres. We will also address the events that led to the founding of the new world. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.